What's up? I gotta be honest. This is literally just a raw video. I just I turned on the camera, put on the mic on, got my headphones on to listen to videos I was gonna listen to, and yeah, this is my journey of success and my story, and I wanted to document the whole thing. Like, I recently started getting into Imhan Gandhis, and he's quite an interesting dude because he did the same thing, and he was about 17 when he started really getting into his SMMA agency, or I believe it's a marketing agency. You know, helps other companies get clients, and that's what at least now that's what I'm going to get into. And before I started this, because right now I have one client, but it really doesn't count because like people are born with more things and with better things. Like some people are born with already being good looking. Some people are born with amazing genetics to build muscle. Some people are born in rich families, and all of us, I believe all of us are born in something that it's kind of we take it as advantage, and sometimes we don't show gratitude for it. And I will admit I'm one of those people. And since I'm one of those people, I will admit that I already have one client because my family has a business. Right now at the moment, it's like, you know, keeping us alive, you know, but it's not really setting us free. We're kind of tied down to it. At least I'm not really tied down to it because I'm not really part of that business. And since I just started my own, they're my first client, and I basically charge them $500 a month for the marketing. And right now I already posted an ad for them. They still have to pay me $100 for it. And yeah, this is a start to something great. I truly believe that. But before I started my marketing agency, I was going to get into e-commerce, and I had this product called FitNetCo, but I was going to start it up. But then I realized that, like, oh shit, I was going to need a lot of funding for this, and I ain't have enough funding for it. And that's when I started looking for other business ideas, and then I found SMMA, which sounded the way Imhan Gandhi said, and what I've been researching, and what I just did right now, because I was about to get another client, but they're thinking about it. This is quite easy. Like in my head, I'm like, whoa, this is insane, because you really just need to know how to talk and know how to deliver your service. And I'm doing that pretty well, because, well, I've seen so far, like I almost got a second client, and I literally just started this business a couple of days ago. Okay, I'm recording again. I just need to check. Okay, whatever. Where was I? So yeah, I'm kind of like in somewhat of a tough spot in my life right now. I'm 17 years old, by the way. Like 2 months ago I turned 17. So this is like an interesting spot in my life right now, because, well, I want to connect with my viewers since this is basically my journey and I really want to get out there. I got expelled from school, and it's not I didn't do drugs or got in a fight. I literally just stopped showing up, and the reason is it's just I didn't get it, you know. I didn't understand why I was there. I didn't feel like I needed to be there. It just felt like nothing. It felt like nothing. It felt like I was doing what others were telling me to do, and I wasn't thinking. I was just obeying like a robot or a slave. And the way the system was built, at least in my school, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure obviously other schools, and at least the United States and the educational system, I feel like it's not really meant for you to achieve great things. It's just for you to help others achieve great things and make others great. But I want to be great. So this is where, like, almost every time I went to class, which, by the way, for 2 months, I literally do not show up to school. Like, I will enter, but I'll just walk out. I'll leave. And I never had a full day. I only had 3 full days of school for a whole marking period before I got expelled. I only had 3 full days of school. And every time I was there, I was just like angry, mad, annoyed, and really just confused why nobody else questioned this. Everyone was just acting like the same. And I'm not trying to make myself sound better or like I'm elite or I'm like the top 1%, some shit. Like, I don't believe in status, but it does exist. It is a true thing. And but like, I was just surprised no one was questioning anything. Everyone was just following orders, and it made me feel like they couldn't think for themselves. Everyone spoke the same, everyone walked the same, everyone dressed the same, everyone thought the same. Everyone was just the same. Every person I looked at just looked the same. So I was like, okay, this is annoying. These people don't even know what they want to do after high school. So and they're gonna go to college, but they don't know what they're gonna do in college. So they're just gonna pick a certain degree that makes the most money, like lawyers, doctors, or engineers. And I don't know, I just find it insane because people don't realize that doing that this is a great decision. Doing such a decision could leave you so much debt, so much student loan debt, and it's insane because you could be paying that off for decades, at least a decade, more than a decade. And that's, to me, that's insanity. That's insanity because they're not even questioning. They're just throwing themselves in there without knowing if that's really what they want. But they don't know if they want that because they don't think. And this is where I get like annoyed. This is where I get pissed off because I'm thinking, but they're telling me that I'm not allowed to think like that. And it makes me feel like I'm less, or like I'm the wrong, and that I don't fit in. And right after I got expelled, everyone was flaming me. Everyone was flaming me. Like, everyone was saying, yo, you're a dumbass. You fucked up. Your life is like, you're ruining your life. And I sort of believed them because, like, being expelled is something that nobody really goes through unless you're like a bad person. And I was framed as a bad person. You know, that hurt. But I didn't really, at least I did let it affect me. My mental health. Because mental health really does matter. But I try to be logical in all things. And I realized that, at least the most ever I realized in my life, that I had no friends, no one who really truly supported me. I'm not saying no one supported me. I'm saying like everyone's gonna say like, yeah, you go. Well, at least some people. Some people are gonna say you're a dumbass, which does happen. And some people say, yeah, you could do it, but they don't care. They just say that to make you feel good. And that's what I hate, fake emotions. Pisses me off. But yeah, I got expelled. And then I started going to an online school. So basically, I did online school, but I failed it. And I basically failed 2 years of high school. And people think that I was stupid to doing that it was idiotic. Like, people were telling me, get it over, just get over high school, it's high school. And they're right. I really should. I'm not disagreeing with that. But like, at the same time, I'm like, what do I gain out of completing high school? I never see a gain out of completing high school. Honestly, I see a loss, because that's a lot of time I'm gonna be investing into something that's not gonna bring me anything. I'm just doing what others want me to do, and that's like, it's frustrating, you know, it's really frustrating, because it's just, when you don't really have a lot of people, and most of the people around you are kind of just like throwing things at you, and they're not really helping you, they're just throwing you down, you just want to cut them off. But these people, you can't cut them off because they're too close. At least, it's a position. They're too close as a position. And I'm not trying to call them a bad person, but like, I don't agree with what you're saying. Basically, I understand I need to finish high school, but at the same time, I don't understand why should I finish high school? Because I'm like, finishing high school is just like what society wants you to do. And I don't care for society because frankly, they don't care about me because I'm a bad guy. So if I'm a bad guy, then fuck it. If you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm bad for what I'm doing, that's fine. But I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I think I'm right. And this is where I want this channel to go to now. This direction I want this channel to go to is that I want to connect with people that are in the same position as me, or feel the same way as me, or just people who feel lost, and or entrepreneurship, or just people in general who feel like this system is wrong and they want to do something, or even if they don't want to do something, they just want to leave it. I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. And yeah, so basically I'm starting my marketing agency, well, ROI agency, and I was watching a video how to get cold calls, well, how to do cold calls, and how should I get clients. So I know cold call is one way, and emails, actually meeting persons. But I'm right now gonna do cold calling, emails, and yeah, that's really it. I have a Denlock course on it, and I'm just gonna be learning that. And this is like a journey, and I want people to connect with me and subscribe, like the video, comment if you're the same type of person as me, or kind of like thinking like that, or if you want to hate me, go ahead, because I also want to debate with you. I want to see your views. I want to see what you think of me failing high school, because I think there's no benefits. And actually, I've done this before, debates. People who say that I'm wrong about that, I tell them how am I wrong, and they tell me the same shit, like, oh, because without a high school diploma you can't get certain jobs. It's just a minimum to get certain jobs, to get a college degree. I remember even having a debate with this one of my teachers before. They were telling me that if I want to be an entrepreneur, that you might need a business degree, and I might need a business degree to be able to work in corporate. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not entrepreneurship. First of all, that's still being employed for another company that you don't own. You're just an employee, but you're just in corporate. And I don't know why she didn't. She realized she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, so she stopped talking. I don't mean to be mean to her, but like, and people who do know entrepreneurship, they start hating on them because they think it's stupid to stop following society rules and go on your own, and they find that insane because nobody else does that. Like the 90%, at least in the United States, 90% of people don't start their own shit. They follow other people, even though they don't want to follow them, but they do it because they were told to, and they just live their whole lives like that, and then they die. And that's sad to me because right now I'm a landscaper, and I only worked out there for a couple weeks, and I hate it. I'm so sunburned right now. You can see my face. I'm so sunburned. I get some sun damage, and I'm literally working in 9 degrees outside. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch, right? But imagine that, because there's employees there who worked for years, and I'm not trying to grill them because some of them like it. Some of them like the hard hours, and but I hate it. I absolutely hate it, and I find it insane to be working there for the rest of your life. And I'm not going to stay there for the rest of your life. I'm not even going to stay there for another fucking 2 weeks. I'm going to leave because I already started this. It's obviously going to go good because I have no other choice. You know, that's my mindset. It's either I do it or I die. I guess I got to do it. That's my only choice. I got to do it. That's it. But yeah, like I said earlier, this is going to be my journey. So like and subscribe. Like that shit up. Subscribe. And I'm gonna make a Discord once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, keep out for that. And if you know anyone else who... Alright, so this is the end of the video. Again, please, telling you to like, subscribe, comment. And if you think I'm dumbass, go ahead, debate with me in the comments. I will respond to you. I also have my Instagram down the link below. I might change my Instagram because it used to be about fitness content and I actually got a small following, but I might delete it, or I might just delete everything on my account and start a whole nother thing. But yeah, extended video. Good luck. You to help others.